Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. This is our T-Black pack. Contents include Mark 25 first stage from Scubapro with a S600 second stage, a C200 octopus, a Oceanic Double Combi gauge, the Scubapro T-Black BCD, and also the Scubapro Caravan Bag, which is an 80-litre bag with telescopic handle and also wheels on the bottom, so it's great for travelling with and moving around airports. Looking at the equipment, start with the first stage. The Mark 25 first stage from Scubapro is their flagship first stage. It's a very high performing piston design, fully balanced, so there's no degradation of performance at depth or as the cylinder pressure drops. Comes with 4 low pressure ports around the swivel at the top and a 5th one out the top for direct airflow. Also has 2 high pressure ports, one either side, so you have an analog gauge plugged into one, and it leaves you space for a wireless transmitter at a later date, so should you choose. The S600 second stage, again, is one of Scubapro's flagship second stages, fully balanced, very, very high performing. Comes with a couple of controls on the sides. The top one is Venturi control, and the one underneath is an inhalation adjuster. The Venturi control basically switches between dive and pre-dive modes on the top there. So in pre-dive mode, it's basically forcing air back towards the diaphragm, really helping to shut the diaphragm down and the valve down should there be any free flowing, because it forces the diaphragm out, which then allows the valve to spring back. In the dive mode, is giving maximum flow back towards the mouthpiece, obviously giving you best performance. The inhalation adjuster basically allows you to increase the tension on the spring, which affects the valve opening and shutting. So if you need to make it a little bit harder to breathe, you can obviously wind this in and increasing that resistance on the spring, making it a bit harder to open the valve. Obviously for maximum performance, have it wound out, makes it much easier to breathe, obviously giving you more performance, better comfort as well. C200 Octopus, big yellow front cover, obviously for visibility, with a longer yellow hose on. Again, you do have this Venturi control to set it to its pre-dive mode when it's not in use, will really help shut down any free flows. The Oceanic Double Combi gauge, very nice modern design, compact shape, large dials, very easy to read, obviously phosphorescent as well, shine a torch on and it will glow in the dark. Rubberised housing, so there's good shock protection as well. And then the Scubapro T-Black BCD, flagship BCD from Scubapro, loads of features, very rugged BC, so it's great for cold water use. It's got a lot of lift as well, thanks to a expanding gusset down the side, which then has elastic built in, basically to draw the excess material back in so you don't get any excessive drag. Got all the standard types of inflation, deflation, pull dumps on the shoulder, on the lower kidney. Got pull dump using the inflator system, just by pulling down will release. You also have a little catch on the top as well, so you can manually deflate it from this point, which is great for obviously assisted descents. The inflation's got the standard inflate and deflate buttons, red for inflate, grey for deflate. There's also all inflation as well. Multitude of pockets and storage areas, both sides. You also got integrated weights, which use a buckle system. Literally, just release the buckle, pull out the pouch, and you can put 4 or 5 kilos worth of lead block or pouches in there, slide it back in, and just clips back into place. You can also tighten it up as well, just to help prevent that sliding out for whatever reason. Normal sort of harness style, quick release buckles on the shoulder, obviously adjustable, across the chest, real elasticated section, and a Velcro cummerbund and a quick release buckle on the front. Great thing about the buckles on the Scubapro system is that they are redundant, so you can actually snap half of the male section off and it will still provide full support. So there's no need to abort the dive. On the back of the BC, show you the Very simple Scubapro cinch strap. Rather than a normal cam band, you've got a locking mechanism. Basically, once it's been set, there's no need to adjust it unless you change the cylinder itself. The hook literally passes into the cam, so once it's adjusted to the right length, literally pass over the cam, and that locks into place, and the tension on the band prevents it coming undone. Also on the back of the BCD, you've got a couple of trim pockets, which just allow you to put a kilo or two of extra weight in there, so you do have a bit of balancing, and they just clip back up. So a great water, cold water set, loads of features on the BC, very high specification regulators. That's our T-Black pack.